Hi there, it's Miss Lori from MissLori.tv here inside the Chevy Sonic. So I wanted to give you a little tour of this zippy little car. Let's start with the front seat. I am sitting here in the front seat. It's got a heated element so I can toast my buns in the cold winter, which was very helpful this morning. It's got nice space for my legs. I can adjust the seat with this lever right here, zipping it back and zipping it forward. The one thing that it doesn't do with my seat that I wish that it did is it doesn't allow me to elevate the seat so I could lift myself up just a little bit higher. So I feel like I'm sitting way low in this bucket seat. But for some people that might be a big plus. For me with my 33-inch inseam, not so much. But the seats themselves are extremely comfortable. Now up front on the dashboard, let's turn on the car. Nice quiet start to the motor, and we're going to turn on the sound system. Look at this. We've got XM radio, which is an upgrade, but then we also have our menu list. We can choose from the XM categories, or we can go into the home section and we find that we have audio, picture and movie, telephone, smart link. All depends on what you add to your system. If I do audio, I can go back and I can do, let me do it one more time. I can go to my source. I have connected over here in the glove compartment. They have an opportunity for me to connect my iPod. So I did that, and now I can turn it on, and voila, I can have some music. That's my own song, Activate Summer. There we go. And I can page through, and you get all Miss Lori all the time. You can also connect your iPad, any device, through that USB port and have your music list available right there in the car. Very helpful, because this model actually doesn't have a CD player, which I was startled by because I have my books on CD, but I made the adjustment quite quickly. Now there's another space for you to plug in a car charger. So right now I have my phone charged up, and it's in this nice little handy dandy compartment here that is on either side of the dash. We also have a compartment right here below the gear shift. And that is the joys of the front seat. Let's go into the back. Come along with me. All right, coming out of the car. It took me a moment or two to figure out where the handle was on the passenger door. Can you see it? Look, oh, there it is, right up there. Very aerodynamic. So I'm going to get in the back seat, and the back seat right now is giving me the leg room that I would get if I was sitting behind someone who is 5'8" like me. And you know what? It's actually quite comfortable. Let's take a look. See? I actually have a little bit of knee wiggle room, and I've got some shoulder space and a little bit of head space. I have a video also up with my son, who's 6'4", sitting in the front seat. Now, he was kind of hunching forward a little bit, but I've got some good clearance here and a good place for my arms and my elbows. And if I want to put in a drink, I've got a nice singular cup holder here. And there is a compartment behind the passenger side seat. Now, this is a 5-seater, so there is space for a little person to squeeze on in here between two others. And then back here we have a little space on top of the hatch, but beneath that is a grand compartment. Come on, let's go take a look at it. It's coming out of the car. Oh, here we go. Coming around. Now, I know I travel a lot, as you know, and I do a lot of concerts, so I often have to bring my merchandise with me. And oh, there it is. Also have our dry cleaning. Have to bring that out for my son. And then we have the campus water bottles. And then we have the campus suitcase with other merchandise in it. Pull that out. And underneath all of that, guess what? There's still more space. Take a look. All I have to do is lift this up, and voila, I have another secret compartment. So you can just slide that back in, and you can choose not to have that there. You can do that, and you can also fold down the back seats to gain even more access to your space. So cargo, people, leg room, sound system, so many things available in the Chevy Sonic. But don't just take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. But as always, stay tuned to MissLori.tv for more useful information. And let your smile shine on.